Hi guys, this is Just with all signs, next versus the X part 2. For those of you who have stumbled upon this video, if your sign is, or if you're here for the sign, if you're here for signs from Aries to Leo, do check out part 1 of the video, because you'll find those signs there. We're going on to Virgo. I do not know how many signs I'll get done, but do check out the timestamps in the description box below in search of your particular sign that you're interested in. You could also check out the link to the website to set up a personal read. So let's get into Virgo. Okay, so we're looking at your ex. Now, you feel like you are still kind of giving to this ex in some kind of way. Some of you have to, some of you want to. So there's a part of you that's still giving equally as they are. You may be giving this another chance, that sort of thing, or wanting to, but you kind of don't trust them as well, possibly because there's more than just you. And you really don't have much faith that they can improve their behavior. So you're kind of on guard. This is the type of thing, if you're entertaining this ex, this person stresses you out because you always feel tense and on guard with this individual. So I don't know. But I guess you feel like you have to still give to it, whether it be money, time, attention. There could be children involved, that sort of thing. How do they feel about you? They're taking a break from you. They're healing from this situation. You have someone who is doing some major healing, Virgo. Major healing. They're getting a huge awakening, and they're going to be a better person because of this, here. They're not communicating with you, whether you've blocked them or not. They do think about you quite a bit. But again, there's a lot of healing that's going on for this person when it comes to, hell, God damn, it's a lot of healing. You may be thinking that this person is just off doing whatever. And even if they are someone that travels or goes out here, they're still a huge, and I mean a huge thinker, a deep thinker, and a person who takes a lot of time alone to review what has gone on in their life and what's going on with them. So again, huge, I get they're big in spirituality for themselves. And again, a big thinker. So they're doing a lot of healing. What's happening is coming up. What could be happening for the two of you? I do see a phone call, communication. There even could be some type of proposal to work this out, to come back together, to get back together. There could be something, conversations about money itself, right? A child, children. You have to get this, something tangible, a responsibility. So it could be about those things, but it also could be, for some of you, if you have none of those things with your ex, a possibility of coming together, probably going on a date, seeing each other, communicating to get on the same page about something. I do feel like this can go on for another 6 months up to a year if the two of you do get back together, but it will be riddled with drama from outside people. So again, like I was telling you, Virgos, if you're having those feelings that, well, I don't know about this person and they just make you tense and all of that stuff, maybe you need to create better boundaries here for yourself, because I don't see that changing. It still looks like it's going to be drama with the two of you. Let's look at the next person for you, Virgo. You're not going to be really open to a next person at all, no matter how tactical they may come toward you. I do feel some Virgos, you just need a minute. You need a beat. You're not really interested. You may find yourself, some of you may think, especially if you're single, you may think that you're pretty open and you're open to love and you want love, but your energy does not speak being open to love. Your energy speaks that you're very closed off. You're not paying any attention to love, and that you don't have much faith in love because you don't have much faith in people, not love itself, but people that love comes with. Yeah, no, hardly any faith. And you're just kind of like not in the mood. So a next person coming around would probably get their feelings hurt if it matters to them, because they will be looking and not really understanding why you're not interested. So there's that. It's like a reality check. And then I feel like for some of you Virgos, you may come across that way, like you're really not open to someone, but you can't forget them. So you can't forget about this person either. And you may be kind of looking back and thinking, damn, why didn't I give this person a chance? That type of thing. This person will feel like, first of all, this person, when they come into your life, they're going to want to have sex with you immediately, or it will become very clear to them like they want to have sex with you. They're going to need to have sex with you. Like their body will crave you. Okay, they're going to crave you. So this is not someone that's going to give up on you easily, because they want you. And I feel like you have someone who wants all of you. They do want to work this and build this and make it grow. This is someone who has wanted and wished and prayed for better. They are a very particular person, even if no matter how they come across, they're very particular. And this is not someone who just goes after any old person, but when they do, at least with you, it's like guns blazing. And that's how they like to keep you. Keep you off your toe, keep you on your toes. Because they're willing to do just about anything, or they'll do just about anything. You won't see it coming. It's that type of thing. So this person is they have powerful energy here, and they're kind of coming in your life to kind of wake you up, to shake you up, that type of thing. This is not going to be the easiest relationship, because one of you are trying to get, it looks like is trying to get on the other side of pain and hurt and that type of thing. Some of you, the next person, you're not even someone who wants to really be in something committed, and this person, as time goes on, which is going to be pretty quick, they're going to realize that they really want you and just you, nobody else but you, and they're going to want that from you too. And that may be a hard request for one of you, whether it's you or them, and that may be the reason why it's difficult to keep this going, because someone's going to require what they want. They're not going to want to continue to test the waters and see, well, maybe let's see where this is going over and over and over again. Like they're going to want to get there, be there and stay there. If you guys do have sex, it can get pretty crazy sexually between you and this person. It really can. Like it could get really difficult to disconnect. And then I feel like, especially if you're a Virgo woman, you have a guy here who feels like they own you, but they don't feel like they have to do anything. They feel like they own you. You might almost to some extent feel like a piece of meat, or like you're just there to satisfy them. But what about you? It's that type of thing. Very egotistical. Some of you are attracting, even a new person could come across that way. Which is, they may show you signs of like, if you've had that with a past person, the next person may trigger you in that way, make you feel like, here I am with the same nonsense type of thing. Okay, so that's what I have for Virgos. It's still saying, Virgo, I wanted to see like what is the message if you are continuing to repeat stages with different people, same stages with different people. It's saying that you have to still open your heart and give someone a new clean slate of a chance, a new clean slate, and to be willing to cut things off when you see the red flags, when you see quickly. And like you have to really cut it off, not still be their friend, not still let them come back in, but literally cut it off and move not swiftly, not saying that you have to move immediately to a new person, but when a new person comes in, to give them a clean slate of a chance, if that makes sense. Okay, that's what it's saying. That's kind of the lesson, and then you'll kind of break that karmic loop, is what it looks like. So that's why I have Virgos. Now let's look at Libra. Libra. Now we're looking at your ex. It looks like you closed a cycle to your ex. You've closed that door. You've learned a lot about yourself. And it wasn't easy to close this door with an ex. It may have taken you guys like 6 months, was grueling. But you've learned a lot. You've grown a lot. And some of you may be finishing school. Congratulations. You may be now. Like once you've disconnected and closed that door, life really started to look up and just you started to get karmic blessings coming your way. Yeah, it's almost like you wish them the best. Or maybe now when life starts to show you blessings, that it makes you say, okay, I'm not even harboring any ill feelings toward them. I wish them well. It's that type of thing. They still love you. They still care for you. Some of them, they don't trust you. They feel like they have to guard themselves against you. They could be nice in your face, but they still have ill feelings toward you. They may even want you to love them again. This was a battle. Some of you, it could have been a nasty battle involving a third person. So that made it very difficult. But they definitely still have feelings for you. There's definitely still feelings here, especially if you're a Libra man. This woman is still in love with you, but she's also hurt by you and she doesn't trust you. But she still definitely feels like the connection is still there for her and she still wants you. An ex here is what it looks like to me, Libra men. But if you're a Libra woman, this man wants this for you. You could also now know that this person has moved on to another person. And that could have been a lot of drama. I see, one of you, if the two of you are still in communication or someone's going to reach out, it could be a reaching out, trying to come together. It definitely could be a forgiveness or I'm sorry. It's going to be hard for one of you to let the past go and forgive and forget, even though the two of you may still be cool. So you may still be cool with each other. It can get into sex or indulging with one another, especially if there's any type of, drugs involved or alcohol. But I do feel like it could be dangerous or difficult to really get over some issues that the two of you have gone through. It looks like one of you would just be better off kind of focusing on yourself and nurturing yourself and opening your heart for new love is what it looks like, because doing this again, it's really like a codependency factor. It's not the healthiest thing. So, it's kind of up to you guys, but that's kind of what it looks like. There's a possibility of coming back together. But it may not be for the right reasons. Let's look at the next person, Libra. What will your feelings be for the next person? You're going to go forward, or you're going to go for the next person, but you also may be guarding yourself against them, So you could be sending mixed messages like right now you're all up for it. Yeah, go, let's do it. And then you may not want anything to do with them later on. Something about them can turn you off. So your energies can get turned on and turned off by this next person quite easily. This person may feel like it takes a lot of work. First of all, they are going to work a lot, or they may feel like you work a lot. And it's not going to be the type of thing where you meet each other and it's like, oh, love at first sight. No, it's like work from the very beginning of meeting each other. It's work. All the two of you may talk about is work. This person may feel like there's a lot of unpacking to do to get you to be with them or to settle with them. They may even feel like, to some extent, you may feel like you're settling for them, and they could anger easily or get frustrated easily if they have to put too much work in a situation, if that makes sense as well. But you're kind of good for this person, or whoever is the hothead and ripping and running, which it looks like it could be you. This person can temper that energy, okay, or them, and you can help them calm themselves and not be so reactive and aggravated so easily. So you're actually good for each other. It will take time, though. It will take 7 months up to a year before the two of you can start seeing the results of being in each other's lives and the benefits of being in each other's lives. Yeah, you both have a lot of the same qualities and energies and interests almost. You both like to, work hard and also play hard. And it can build over time, if the two of you, it can build over time, but one of you probably will feel like you want to be single. Or if the other person is open to like an open relationship, an alternative style of a relationship, then that can keep this going for longer. But if one of you are more insistent on a traditional committed relationship, then that's going to make it difficult. After a good 2 months up to 2 years, that's when it'll get difficult, when someone starts to have more of an expectation here. That's what it looks like to me with Libras. So that's what I have for Libras. Now let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio. Some of you had to go in hiding over an ex. I'm getting several messages right now, Scorpio. Some of you had a very abusive ex, very abusive, and you had to go into hiding, or you may have considered going into hiding. Some of you could be thinking about that now, like an exit plan, an escape plan, if you will, almost. Some of you may be leaving this ex like a thief in the night and feeling like you kind of have to guard yourself or guard your home or protect yourself against this person. Others of you think about this person a lot, all the time, even though you left them, and you're standing by that, but you do still miss them. You are feeling the effects of being alone, and some of you may not like that so much. That may be the reason why you stayed in it longer than you than you should have. But you definitely have become more wiser through this process. It wasn't an easy one, but it looks like you've done it, is what it looks like. And you do think about it quite a bit. Think about them quite a bit. You're taking the mature approach toward the situation. And this may be someone who likes to come in and out of your life whenever they feel like it. You're putting an end to that. You're going to put an end to things that just doesn't work for you anymore. They feel like it's over. This person feels like things are over between the two of you. They're making peace with that, even though they want you back. They may want you back, but they also may have wanted someone else back. They also could have had several people, so it could get kind of toxic here. It could have gotten quite toxic, and this person doesn't know how to be alone, so you may hear that they've jumped into something with another person almost straight away. They may feel like they don't even know you anymore, like you've changed quite a bit, and you're not who you used to be. And they may feel like it also took the life out of them as well. Like they also went through a change and a transformation. It doesn't seem like things were easy for them either. Like they feel like you've taken them through the mud, like they've gone through something, like they thought it was just going to be, so cute. Oh, interesting. And then they like, I damn near didn't get out of my life. Like I barely got out alive, that type of thing. So this has been transformative for them as well. Or they tried to do everything to save it from dying, but it had to die. It had to end. I see a walking away. Damn. I see a walking away. I said this to another sign. I don't know who that was, but I see a walking away. I did say that to another sign. I think it was Leo. I don't remember, but I see a walking away. And some of you might walk away and you could possibly, it's a very small percentage of you, but you could possibly walk away and then come back together and remarry or get in a relationship or marry, and and things go to the next level, coming back together. Others of you, though, there's going to be a walking away, and almost immediately someone gets in a relationship. Like they get married, they get in a relationship, like they move on almost immediately. Yeah, I feel like the two of you are going to be kind of over. Someone may automatically like start a whole nother relationship. I do get that, like almost immediately there could be like a whole nother relationship, or let's see the next person, because I kind of also get like a next situation will turn into long term or marriage or something like that. So don't be surprised, Scorpio, if some of you hear that your person could have just went on and jumped into a relationship almost immediately. They may have some regrets about that later, I kind of feel like. But yeah, it is possible. So let's look at the next person. When you meet the next person, some of you may feel like, I'm kind of getting the same message that I got for another sign, where you're putting your emotions aside and it's going to be something where someone is going to be able to benefit you. So this may not be about your emotional love for them. It may be that this person is a benefit. So it's like it's a mind over matter. You're going to make a head over heart decision when you meet this person. There could be a lot of communicating. You will be straight up with them and let them know what it is. For some of you, you may cut the next person out straight away because you may feel like they need to get their shit together. Some of you, you're even going to be taking back someone. But there's going to be like specific rules that has to be followed here. In order to do so is what it looks like to me. Yeah. I also get with the new person, there could be a lot of my way or the highway, that it could come across that way from you, like your way or the highway. They're going to really be attracted to you immediately. They're going to be attracted. You're going to have to fight them off with a stick. And I do feel like this person wants you to control them and pretty much do whatever you want to do with them, really. They really will. They are going to love touching you, feeling on you, you touching them, feeling on them. They get aroused really easily by you. And this person works a lot, but they don't feel like they make enough. Like they just feel like they work, but they're still not where they want to be. And this person is really willing to work through all the shit with you to build something with you. Like this is not a person that gives up easily. Hell no, at all, Scorpio. This could be someone that you could definitely be with for quite a long time. Like you could, like if this person is someone that could be in a relationship for a long time because they don't give up easily. They do need correction, or they're willing to correct people. It's that type of thing. So they believe in hard work paying off, and I will correct you and I will run this, or I will allow you to correct this. I will allow you to run me. I will do what's necessary to get this where it should be. Like they're willing to do that type of stuff. This can have, what is this? What the hell? This can be something that goes on for quite some time with the two of you. The problem is that you're gonna have to be. Some of you may feel like you're in a relationship, but you're also single at the same time. Here, because there could be outside people. There could be a lot of on again. This is not necessarily on again, off again, but it could be a lot of like bickering, or the two of you may have drama. So it's a lot of making up with each other. And eventually it may end. Like it could go on for like a good 3 years, 2.5 to 3 years, and then it can end. It'll be a lot of love that's had through the course of this situation with this person. Like a lot of deep emotions gets involved. It won't just be, superficial. No, it'll be deep. It just will find its way kind of transforming again. So this would be one of those transformative relationships, and eventually they may benefit you in some kind of way, though. I do see that. Or you may benefit them, like them in your life or you theirs. The two of you may be able to make money together. Someone may bring positive and lucky energy to the other person, and then they start seeing, an increase in their life. And that may be the reason why you're coming into each other's lives to begin with, because in some way, one of you, if not both of you, will leave better than how you came. Is what it looks like. This is what it looks like to me. Okay. Yeah, you may feel like you are going to be the one to up and leave. The two of you will have a good, strong year together, and then you may up and leave, Scorpio, is what it looks like to me here. Some of you also are going to be focusing more on your career and manifesting your own goals as well, and that may become more of a focus than this relationship, is what it looks like to me here. So that's what I have for Scorpio. I guess now we'll go on to Sagittarius. I'm actually going to close this out, guys, and then head over to part 3 for Sagittarius to Pisces.